All right, what's up, guys? So we're back here. Been talking with the chat. I don't really know what direction I'm going to go in this video, but something I always wanted to kind of, I've talked about it before on stream. I'm going to talk about on YouTube, and I'm not smart enough to make a really good video, so let me just ramble for a little bit. But this came out today. Punk. I love Punk. Always bring up good discussion topics, but here he says, I kind of want to make a video on why I think fighting games are the hardest genre of video games competitively. Monocle emoji here. So, of course, anytime you make a statement like this, you're going to get a ton of people in the comments fighting and disagreeing with you. And, majority of people did not agree. His fans are like, yeah, make a video, I'm hype about it. But everyone else is like, fighting games are easy, right? At high level play, fighting games are just about, fireball DP and like learning a combo. It's not that difficult compared to high level of take like a MOBA game or something, or like an FPS game or a card game or something like that. So everyone is going to defend their own game. And my own personal take is that there's no answer, right? I don't think you can really say one game is harder than the other to play competitively at the highest level. Every game is very, very difficult. But something I've always said, and what I want to talk about, is I think compared to other games, fightings are definitely the hardest game to pick up, right? I'm not talking about the highest level. I'm not talking about esports and, tournament level play. I'm talking about to actually pick up and actually play. And, people have mentioned this before. I know Obama's talked about it. I think Sajam's talked about it. And one issue that people have is that fighting games don't teach you how to play. That's definitely true. Without a doubt, that is true. But you can also say other games don't do it as well, right? Other games don't teach you how to play, right? League of Legends doesn't teach you how to play. Call of Duty, it's like shoot the gun, and that's good, right? So that's a different discussion. What I want to talk about, what I think fighting games are the hardest to pick up, it's not so much the game itself. It's not like the engine. It's not the difficulty. It's something about fighting games. So let's just look at this. And yeah, I am yelling at Zoomers. So this is definitely a video, an anti-Zoomer video, because the way games have changed right now. But let's look here. League of Legends right now. This game is very, very popular. I played it as well. Something about this game that you need to notice right now is this is a 5v5 game. So League of Legends is 5v5. If you've ever played League, you know how every single player you run into this game is like, I'm the best player and you're trash. My team is trash. It's not my fault. My team is trash. Toxic. They're trolling. It's a disaster. It's a shit show. So League is that's League. Next, let's just look right here. Yeah, League is 1v9 is a good way to put it. Now, Hearthstone. So Hearthstone, just grab Hearthstone. This is a random card game, but any card game. Shadowverse, whatever you want. I don't know what people are playing. Tekken right now. So this is a 1v1 game, but it's a card game. So a card game, I've played Hearthstone as well. I'm a top player, man. Even if you never played a card game, you understand that you draw cards. And each card you draw, it's random. And it's very easy when you lose, right? You got the bad card. Okay. The card was there. It didn't help. Call of Duty. Oh, sorry. Also, let me just mention, too, I saw in the chat, this game has a ton of RNG. If you've never played it, this game was designed to be based around RNG. So random number generation where effects randomly hit a enemy, randomly do damage. So it's very big random factor. Anyway, Call of Duty here. So Call of Duty, I think there's a picture of Warzone. So I played Warzone. Again, Warzone can be 1 against 60 or 100. I don't know. It can also be teams, but again, this is a skill-based game, but also, you can get shot from behind. You can get shot from behind. You can get an opponent who gets a legendary gun while you have a pistol, something like that, right? There's more and more and more, but these are just like the 3 big titles right now. And then you look at mobile games, you look at all sorts of stuff. But what I want to say is that these games, like these games that are much, much more popular than fighting games, they have been, even if they're newer, even if fighting has been on for a long time, even these newer genres just came to the market and just kind of blew up and overshadowed fighting games. The reason why, here, like I said, it's a team game. This one, RNG City. This one, also RNG, and also you can get shot from behind, bad luck. Is that it's very easy to make an excuse for when you lose, right? I've played all these games. Whenever I lose, it's never my fault. It's never my fault. It's always, my team sucked in League. The RNG, I got screwed by RNG. I made the right play. RNG screwed me right there. Call of Duty, like, I didn't even see that guy. Like, come on. I would have beat him, but I got in there. He shot me from the side. Right? He threw a grenade in there. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. It's so easy to blame other factors. Easy to blame the game. Easy to blame luck factors. You to blame your opponent got lucky. You can blame anything but yourself, right? It's so easy just not to take any responsibility. Fighting games, we all still blame everything else, right? We always blame everything, but usually it comes down to this game sucks, right? At the end of the day, when you play a fighting game, look, this is you on the left against your opponent on the right. 1v1, there's no RNG factor. There's no team to blame right there, right? There's no luck. You don't get lucky. You don't get like a lucky win. The game isn't designed to make you feel good. It's just you against your opponent. You lose, it feels bad. It feels very bad to lose in a fighting game. I lose in other games all the time. I don't really care. I can like I said, always come with an excuse. Losing in a fighting game hurts because there's nothing, it's just you. All you can do is just look at yourself and be like, even if you yell, you blame the lag, you blame the character, you blame the game, you blame your stick, you blame anything. Deep down, it's you. You know you got outplayed. You know that guy, he beat you, he teabagged you. You're furious, you lost, but there's no kind of escape. There's no way to feel better about that loss. And so this is where I think fighting games really suffer. Being able to place the blame on something else makes you feel better about yourself, which makes you enjoy the game, even more. It's like, all right, we got robbed, run it back. It was no problem. When fighting games make you feel bad about yourself, right? Why do you want to keep playing this game? If you play a game where you get your ass kicked and then you have to think about why, and it's because I'm an idiot. I suck at this game, right? Most people, I think most people don't want to keep playing a game like that. The guys that do, the guys, the girls, anyone who sticks around and keeps playing fighting games is already, if you've been playing for a while, I think you've already made it past that first step. You should already pat yourself on the back for sticking with fighting games, right? Pat yourself on the back, you made it. You've kind of recognized that, it's about improving. It's about you improving yourself. But yeah, so this game design too, this is just like modern game design, right? New mobile games, like not just competitive games, but new game designs, anything is all about rewarding the player, right? So like logging in, you log into BBW, the new BlazBlue game is coming out. You log into your favorite gacha game right off the bat. It's like, congratulations, here's a prize, like good job, da 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 da. You're always being rewarded. Fighting games, there's no reward. Unless you get good and you start messing up people, you're just gonna get blown up, dude. That's one thing that I don't think fighting games will ever be able to solve, right? This is why, even though fighting games are getting better and better and better, they're doing more with more mission mode, training, replay system, rollback netcode. They're improving. The fundamental problem of fighting games, not a problem, don't get me wrong. The fundamental kind of like obstacle, I guess is what you want to call it, hindrance to fighting games, is that it's always going to just be you against your opponent. No bullshit, no luck, no like RNG items to save you, no team to blame, just you against them, and you're going to lose. Everyone's going to lose. Everyone will. I not me, I always won, but everyone else lost a ton. No one's going to be able to pick up a fighting game and just win. If you pick up Overwatch, right? Overwatch is a game, I remember I was winning a lot. This wasn't me, it was my team. Getting carried or something. Like, hey, I won. I didn't do anything, but I won. I'm nice. That's never going to happen in a fighting game. I've talked now. I think you got my point. But that's all I want to say. So, Punk, you can talk about why you think they're the hardest at high level. I am also a high-level player, but I'll leave that up to you. But I'm talking just about in general. I think fighting games are probably the hardest modern fighting game genre kind of to get into. So old games, like StarCraft, I guess. StarCraft used to be, that was a pretty hardcore 1v1. But wasn't StarCraft also, couldn't you also get robbed? I don't know. I can't talk about StarCraft. But I'm just saying these modern games, a lot more easy to kind of shift the blame, take it away from you. Fighting games, though, I don't think we'll ever get over that. But anyway, like always, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think there's a solution, but I don't think there is. I think that's kind of what makes fighting games so great, is that at the end of the day, it is just you versus your opponent. There is no one to blame or to kind of, to praise. When I win, I feel good. That's what feels nice, is when you play well, when you beat somebody, it's like, I did that. It was me. I didn't get lucky. It wasn't my team. Like, I did that. I earned that. But anyway, thank you. Leave a comment, and I'll get back to you in the next one. Peace.